What's up? Nick with Bad Luck Performance here. We're replacing the front ball joints on my 2005 Sequoia here. I basically got everything out. I just had the cotter pins on the lower ball joint itself that was stuck. So I just cut that on the passenger side. The tie rod's already out. I already disconnected the 4 bolts that hold it to the hub, I believe it is. And we're gonna go ahead and take the ball joint out. And hopefully put this new one in. I'm pretty confident this is this side. Ghosted me.
To the right, like as if you're making a right turn. So give yourself access from the front.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. I'm understanding. And just
Okay, you got like a lump hammer? Like a 4-pound, 5-pound lump? 8 ounce. 6 times heavier than that 8 ounce crap.
yeah, but it's gonna turn the spindle and just whack that.
Yeah, turn it so you can get a good swing.
Alright.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm not replacing the spindle though. I'm not worried about damaging this thing.
No.
Alright.
You'd never damage that thing.
I'll never. You wanna.
I want to bet, bro. I've hit spindles with fucking sledgehammers.
With
You're
your-
fine.
With your purse.
Fucking turn that thing.
Alright.
Especially because you gotta disconnect it. Just turn
I'm gonna turn it.
that part. You're gonna hit that as hard as you can.
Right here.
Yeah, right there.
Right here.
That's right.
Not here.
No,
Not here.
no,
Here.
that's right.
Okay.
All right, hit that bitch.
Alright. Yep. Should I stay on the phone with you?
Oh, sure.
Alright. I'm not sure if you're a poop shot or not.
I'm not a poop shack.
All right.
I'm on the phone with you right now, pooping.
Alright. Let me get some room here. Oh.
All right, heat it up a little.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it doesn't sound like it's gonna do anything.
From the bottom?
No, heat up the part that's around the ball joint.
Like the
part
rubber?
you're hitting.
The rubber?
No, the part that you're hitting.
Not the threads.
I mean, the threads will heat up as a result, but yeah, heat up around the threads. You understand?
So like literally put the flame where I'm hitting with the hammer.
Exactly.
Okay. I can do that.
I'll stay on the phone with you.
Alright.
You got propane or mass gas? Yeah, you want to heat up right there. Keep heating it up. Don't worry about how much smoke there is or anything. It doesn't matter. I want you to heat that thing up for another 30 seconds, and then I want you to start hitting again.
30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25.
Whoa. Don't be counting that fast. Don't worry about the flames.
I'm scared! This is fire!
Yeah. Well, the problem is I just don't want them to get reported because there's like actually like a huge burn ban at the moment and there's so much smoke.
Alright, yeah, you can blow it out. Go ahead. Alright, start hitting. Quick.
That was scary. I just got cancer.
Pretty sure I just got cancer. But Jake's beautiful face made it okay.
Oh, Nick, come on. You really gotta swing at that bitch, man. I think you got it.
I think I did too.
Alright, now lift the spindle up.
So what you can't see is that I'm actually recording this.
That's a beautiful thing. Bring the spindle up. Yep,
It's
there
up.
you go. There you go, Nick.
Woo!
That's how you can remove any Any joint like that, any joint that's conical like that, that sits into a seat like that, you remove it just by hitting.
Yo, I'm enjoying the fire right now. Let me have it.
Yeah, I hear you.
How's that?
Okay, turn the rotor. Is it hitting? No, right?
It should click. I don't know why it's not clicking. And then they say that, so it's not perfectly lined up, so I need to go a little bit more. So they say if you need to change it, you tighten it, not loosen it. So I'm going to use it to 104, so it lets me do that. That should be fine. Just gotta bend the cotter pin here. Oops. So there's 4 bolts that hold the lower ball joint assembly to the hub assembly, and these things really gave me a hard time. First of all, online everything said that they were 17mm bolts, and they ended up being 19mm bolts, and it really gave me a hard time getting these things lined up and threaded. What's the fucking noise? Okay, cool. This is like in... Cool. Once I got the first bolt threaded, it was way easier to get the rest of them in. Come on. Alright, so it's raining. We got the tarp up. Dan just left. The passenger side is basically 100% good to go. Oh, move that. Like that. Why the f the water gotta go right to the thing? Come on. That's crazy. Crazy. Alright. Passenger side is basically done. I just have to do the driver's side. Got the ball joint right there. Yeah, we just gotta do what we did on the other side. Finish this up, put the wheels back on, take it for a test drive. Picking up wheels and tires tomorrow. And then alignment Thursday morning, and this thing should be good to go. Just gonna go inside, check and see if there's any update on dinner. If dinner's ready now, I'll probably take a break. Otherwise, we'll go finish this up and go from there. All right, dinner wasn't ready. She said 20 minutes. We did the passenger side. We just gotta do the same thing on the driver's side. Let's see if we could do it in 20 minutes. Let's go. Well, nothing's ever easy as it goes on Bad Luck Performance, so we are on our way to Advance Auto. My tie rod ended up being cooked, so we have to replace that. And of course, I don't have a 24mm wrench or an adjustable wrench big enough that will fit on the tie rod. So I'm going to grab that, and then we can go and finish this up. So we're about to get started. I don't know if you can see. There's a salamander. Oh, sorry. doing? We're in the work site. Let's get you out of here. There we go. Alright, let's put that over here. Leave you over here by the leaves for now. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so I loosened the jam nut. I'm just taking the tie rod off. And we got the new one here. Almost there. Well, probably not a bad idea that we are replacing them. Here's the old one. Here's the new one on the right. Let's go ahead and get this one in. So I finished everything up a little bit ago. I'm just about to take it out for a test drive. Go get some chocolate milk. Some snacks. Let's lock this. WRX. And we got the Sequoia. Basically good. We did the ball joints. Hopefully everything's good. We did the time belt with my man Jake. And honestly, it was a big help with the ball joints, even though he was remote. Alright. So far, so good. Seems like it's tracking pretty straight, which I'm happy with. With replacing the outer tie rod, I was a little nervous about the steering wheel and the alignment. I am going to pick up some new tires and wheels tomorrow, and I'll be getting an alignment after that, so I'm not too worried, but I obviously didn't want to be driving wonky, and it seems to be driving actually better than it was beforehand, so I'm happy with that. Alright, so far a win. If you're from the Northeast, like New York, Massachusetts, Maine, Vermont, in that area, you know about Cumbies. We'll get some chocolate milk. True milk. That's not what I want. Well, this is disappointing. So I got my personal favorite, if you can see it. Got a Snickers ice cream bar. Got two of them actually, 2 for $4. And I feel like a crackhead. They didn't have like a Nestle, so just got a True Milk here. Let's crack it open. Cheers to that guy. 11:30 at night. I think he's eating. True Milk's pretty good.
That one? I don't remember. Alright, so I didn't record much of this, but basically we are just putting we put the new tires on. Just make sure everything is torqued down right now.
I think that's good.
This back tire kind of gave us a bit of a problem. We couldn't get the tire off at first. So eventually I had to put one of the lug nuts back on and just kind of hammer it off. But we did the lower ball joints yesterday. Got the new tires on. We're going to go get an alignment tomorrow. And she should be driving pretty good. Do a quick check on everything. That's all she wrote.
Got the Sequoia getting the alignment done. Pick it up and see how it is.
Bye.